let me see if it's live. Yeah, let me see. Okay, it's good. It's good. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Just change it real quick. Okay, we're gonna do Cataclysm. We're gonna get warm up first, and then we're gonna just like start like from zero because I think I can go for zero. I'm just not warmed up yet. Oh my god. So no, I'm just gonna play with this. God, dude. Oh my god. Oh yeah, my bad. One second, yeah. Oh, let me just. Is it like from that? Yeah, okay. Okay, just want to see if it's all good. I think it's all good. Just gonna put my phone here. That's just like a pixel. I hope I don't die that far here. What? This. Oh my god, dude. Just my phone, do not disturb. No, I forgot. I didn't even click. Oh my god. Yeah, I was just like, not even joking, bro. I'm probably gonna beat it today. I just need to like warm up in such a specific way that I'm gonna do like insane runs. Because I did like 35 to 102 times. And once I didn't film, and the second time I just raw dogged it to filming. To have it on camera. And yeah. Oh my god, no, what? Dude. Imagine if I died to 74, dude. I would be so annoyed. I'd be like punching the whole wall and monitor. That was close. Okay, bro. Yeah, whatever, man. I was not looking. I was looking at my phone. Uh, what? No way I did that, bro. No way. How do I don't even know how to swim in, honestly. I can't even click. Sometimes I click, just don't register. Like, it's just like, no, dude, I'm not gonna register your click. Look, okay, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem. I should do this. I should do 63 to 100 again. To like warm up. Okay, what was that? That was not even straight line. What? That was not even straight line, bro. I'm stupid. What the fuck? I'm just like very. Sometimes I'm very like dumb, bro. Nah, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm very smart. Okay. Motivation shit, bro. Okay. do stuff, bro. Dude, no way. I need to do that, but like later. I should have supposed to do that like 1 millisecond earlier. Okay, I did 6300. Let's go. Yeah, I just did 36 to 100. Okay, 63 to 100, 9 times, bro. This is getting annoying. This is honestly getting annoying. Okay, let's do 55. Oh, shut up, dude. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, I just fucking woke up. I have humongous voice of tomorrow, bro. But I have to do a stream because I have a race after, so I just like can't be late. No. Oh, I just missed the orb, yep. I just missed the fucking orb, bro. Imagine I beat it like first stream, like second stream. That would be insane, honestly. I have a tick with the down arrow. I'm just like pressing it randomly because it doesn't affect me anyway. Oh. No way I died there. Oh my god. No way I died there, bro. No, I could have done. I mean, it's not even a best run. 51 to 100 again, like, it's just warm up. Now what I do is I see if I can, like, yeah, sorry, if I get here, maybe, like, I just beat it. It's like a fluke from 41 stuck to 41 for, like, fucking 3 months. It's a mind block, honestly. It's literally about a mind block. Okay, let's go 51 to 100. Okay, yay, guys. We are so happy. Yay, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go like 43. Yeah, okay. Let's. Why don't I have a start position for the ship? Damn, I want to do the ship, honestly. Like, honestly. I mean, the sweet parts. Oh my god, imagine I die there, bro. Like, that's pretty insane, that, honestly. Oh my god, dude, how the fuck did I die there? If I die there, bro, yeah, it's GG's, man, GG's. Whites, bro, okay. Oh no, come on. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. What? I mean, okay. Whoa, okay, yeah, you're right, my That's such a slide there, bro. Okay, bro, what? It's like, I don't know what to do there, bro, honestly. Oh my god, bro. Oh, what? This is honestly awesome. Like, what do we even do here? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not talking about here, I'm talking about 8%. $43. Okay. The upside down, bro. No, I don't like it. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, of course. This is honestly one of the most annoying parts. This is my mind block. It's not gonna be today because I'm gonna beat it today, but just saying, like 41%, the upside down mini shit, bro. What the fuck is this shit, bro? This crap, oh my god. Honestly, I don't even know what to say, like what the fuck, bro? I'm so into the spike. It's not even a pixel death, like, it's, okay, maybe that is, but, like, what? I'm not even close to the straight line. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, okay. Oh. What? That's a pixel dot. No way I died there, bro. Oh my god, dude. Are we beating it today? I hope so. I'm just getting a warm up. Like an hour or something, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna have extreme nerves, honestly. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna nerve control. I really need to nerve control. I need to breathe. Yeah. We good. We got this, bro. We got this. No way I did that, bro. Oh my god, dude. That's honestly like annoying at this point. Should I mean, I should write to that part. But it's about the nerves. It's genuinely about the nerves. I can do that quite okay, like medium, but like it's genuinely about the nerves. Look, if I'm doing like 63 to 100, I'm not gonna be that nervous. Like, yeah, okay. I passed that. One second. Yeah, without McLaren Verstappen. No! No! Oh my god! I'm so consistent, what the fuck? No, why, bro? Ten, 63 to 110 times, bro. Wow. Wow. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, exactly, bro. god. Oh. $50 out of 100. Okay. Oh my god, I just can't do those orbs, bro. I mean, I can, but... Oh. Oh. This is impossible. Nah, just kidding. Oh my god, no way. No. Sure, for like 40 minutes, okay. It's okay. We're just like practicing, warming up, and then we're gonna go down the road with from 0%. I just did not. What the fuck did I do, bro? Yay. Let's go. Yay. Yep. Ah. $43 to $100, bro. Bro. Oh. Oh no. Bro, what the fuck? No, I did. 39th watch. Okay. Wow. Meh. Yep. Yeah, let me practice the ball. Probably gonna go for 0. Yeah, probably gonna go from 0. Yeah. Let me do one more run. One second. Oh, hell no. let's go. Now I learned every pod besides the first 30% and 28 technically, and now I need to learn 13% again. And after that, boom, completion. Hopefully. God. Bloody close in the stands. Yeah, we got this though. Let's go. We're doing this today. What, bro? That's generally like not fair. that was close, yeah. Very close. No enjoyment. Absolutely no enjoyment, bro. Yeah, absolutely zero. Negative 325. You're. Am I the best? What? I'll probably give you head. Yeah, I'm gonna mute you. I'm kidding. I'm gonna have as a moderator. I'm gonna add you as moderator at this point. Should I do one attempt and then I'm gonna beat it right now while you're watching or something? I'm gonna beat it right now, bro. Like genuinely, just watch this, bro. Just watch this, like genuinely. But Loki doesn't count. That doesn't count. Okay, wait, hold on. That genuinely like doesn't count. Wait, hold on. Okay. You're just like upping my viewer time watching or something, bro. Average view duration. You at least you're helping with that. Okay. One is dropped. Okay. This isn't even out there. Yeah, I'm so happy playing for the millionth time Cataclysm. I have like fucking 7,000 attempts, bro. Like, it's genuinely like ass. What am I even doing with my life? Yeah, like genuinely, what am I doing? No, dude. I have the in like 7 minutes. I got 32% or something. Like 5 minutes. No, 31. I got 41. Oh my god, dude. Nerve-wracking, dude. This is nerve-wracking. average view duration to like 128, like 1. That's better than like 23 seconds. Yep. No! Okay. Wow, I'm consistent. Okay. Probably gonna beat it, like, honestly saying. Like, yeah, honestly. 0 dropped frames, bro. It's so good. I need to get a medal or something. Like, I'm just, like, that good. I don't even know what to talk about. It's like, it's about the fact that I don't know what to do after. Like, I'll probably go for, like, Accu just for, like, some skill. Because this is mostly, like, weightless and ship and stuff. And Accu can get me, like, skill to certain gimmicks of pads, how late to press orbs and stuff like that, and that would help me a lot. And with those 2 levels, this is like baseline skill, and then the other is like sophisticated, like Accu. Look into like Bloodbath, probably. What the fuck? Yeah, after Bloodbath, oh my god. After Bloodbath, I don't even know, like, genuinely don't even ask me. Like, I'm probably like gonna look for like something around that difficulty. If not, boom, Bloodbath to Zodiac. I really love Zodiac. Yeah, like honestly. Oh my god. Again, holy consistency. What the fuck? No way, dude. Oh my god, holy consistency, bro. Like, genuinely, that's insane consistency. Let me put something on my phone because I'm very bored. No! Oh my god, dude. What? Bro. What the fuck? Ah. Oh, wow, okay. Yep. 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 Oh, that was pretty clean. I messed up my hand, bro. No way, dude. No way. My hand, bro. My hand hurt. Oh, dude. That was close. That was close. Yep. Damn. All the consistency, Ah, bro. That's not fair, dude. That's like not fair. No, whoa. Come on, dude. No. insane, bro. That was insane. That was honestly insane. I didn't even know, like, how to nerve control. No! They're gonna be copyright now. 25 minutes. No. Oh. And I beat it in one stream. Well, technically, yeah, it's one stream, but at the same time, it's 17,000 gems. 16,000, something like that. So if I don't beat it this stream, it's all good. I'm just gonna do another one and stuff like that. It's not pretty practice week because I didn't have a good PC. I had a very bad PC. So yeah. I had like the worst PC, like barely run like 100 FPS or something, 110 FPS. So streaming was just not it. Even filming was just not it. But I did a few good runs, like 41 to 100, 39 to 100, 51 to 100, and 41% 2 times in this stream. So I think I'm pretty legit. Nu știam.
Încă ești live? Abi,
1 second.
otro le. Que ya no estoy pasando.
Live for 1 hour and a half, bro. Perfect. Bammin. 33. Okay. Um,
Otro este va que Roblox. Otra vez.
não quero acabar. I was on mute. No way, dude. Shut up. No way. No way. I was on. No way. Holy consistency. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let me see how many deaths I've got there. I have. Oh my god. I have 354. 11%. That's 6 deaths at 41. What the fuck, dude? This is session attempts. I have 30. 100. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. W in the hardest. What next? Uh, Honestly, I should probably go for like ACU to like set some like new like skill because this is like baseline skill. Like honestly, this is like skill. Like it doesn't have to do anything with like the other stuff. But like it can get you quite a lot because it can like if you like get consistent at baseline at like normal speed, normal skill like wave shape and stuff like that, that could be a lot, that could be pretty good. But also ACU has a lot of like timings that are very tight, and a few stuff like a few timings that are pretty um precision, and like I haven't really seen those gimmicks. Like genuinely, I never played something like Aki before. But like after that, probably like Bloodbath after Aki, so I can have two top 1,400 and like Bloodbath and like that. I really don't know. I'm probably just gonna look for some. If not, Zodiac Jump. Probably not, but yeah, really depends. 2 hour stream is crazy, but I barely can like an hour or something. Yeah, I don't know. Depends, honestly. Depends on what you do. If you like playing stuff like Genshin Impact or something like that, Yeah, most probably it's like good. Like you play a story game or something. Story games or like PvPs who like can span your attention, who you have pretty good attention span for, but like GD, it's like not it. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. That's honestly just like, wow, okay. One second, yeah. Oh my god. 31? That's insane. Well, that's insane actually. What the fuck? That's good. 11, yeah. This was supposed to be a better stream, but I guess, yeah. Probably gonna do like 3. 3 is like maximum for me, for now. Because I want to get some practice on my upcoming race in the Central. So 3 is like the maximum I can do. And probably 2.5, 245. I'll see. Probably even the maximum. I just want to see like how much I enjoy it for now. Because after that I have to get my racing sim on, and it's gonna take a while. But I really enjoyed it because I got a lot of progress in it and attention, and that's good. It's literally how I want it. I have 1 hour and 3 minutes on this session from 0%, and the stream is 2 hours and 5 minutes. So 1 hour warm up and practice, and probably like 2 hours like from zero, like 1 hour and a half. No, it's live? Oh my god. Lap 8. Wait, let me see. We have. No way. I think it's live. Yeah. Yeah, the sprint. Okay. Yeah. Should we watch the Formula 1 sprint? I put my. Yeah, let's watch the sprint. I don't think
moves
I can
in the
show
points
it, but
to
let me
the race
see
lead.
if I can.
Russell is still side by side with Verstappen, and Max will not give him an inch. He's back ahead.
Are you surprised by that? It's Max Verstappen. He will fight for everything. And George is going to have to get clever somewhere else on the track, because Antonelli has been able to break a little bit the slipstream to Hamilton.
Antonelli with crucial laps now. His task is to try and check out, to get beyond that 1 second window, to deny Hamilton overtake mode on the other side. Hamilton doing everything he can to stay within a second, and he used a lot of his energy to defend. Now, we saw a yellow flag earlier in the race, and it was Fernando Alonso being spun round by Sergio Perez, and he's got a 10-second time penalty for causing a collision. We've had a lot of overtaking, which is why we've probably not brought you that replay. But we do have Antonelli making his way through to the head of the field, where a lot of people expected Mercedes to be by the end of sprint qualifying. A special Hamilton lap denied them that, but there's nothing he could do. One thing I will say, Hamilton is within a second at this stage. He's got to stay there by the time he gets out of turn 17, Vale corner.
Yeah, still some racing to be done here, so it's not over for Hamilton as he continues to bring that gap down. And, well, Kimi Antonelli, as we're going to see Russell with a massive overspeed.
Oh, huge speed for the Mercedes. Slam dunk on his way to 4th place in the race. Not a contest. George Russell minimising the damage in the championship standings, gaining a place. And Russell now will be hoping that he can catch Lando Norris. He's got 2.4 seconds. There is the world champion heading to turn 1. Russell will be trying to hunt him down. Verstappen's still close.
Well, Russell's using nothing here. He's going to be a sitting duck maybe into the hairpins.
Russell will try and force Verstappen the long way round, but you can turn the outside line into the inside line. Not this time. Aggressive defence from George Russell, and he keeps the place.
Yeah, allowed to do that. Verstappen was factoring on the fact that he might give him some space, but he's going to come back at him now down into Brooklands.
So Russell checking the left mirror and the right mirror and seeing it full of not only Max Verstappen but Charles Leclerc as well. Both of these drivers, Verstappen and Leclerc, getting poor starts off the line. They dropped down. They've both lost 2 places from where they started on the grid.
Yeah, that wasn't actually Max's finest bit of car positioning there at Village, because he was halfway around the outside. You're always going to be forced out wide, especially by someone like George Russell there. He knows the rules inside out, and it was never going to work. And it's left him now with that golden opportunity missed, falling into the clutches of Charles Leclerc. Who's been able to harvest what on this lap? We're going to find out right now.
Recharging the electrical energy you can deploy. This 50-50 split, and it looks like the Ferrari has more available. Charles Leclerc gets to Stowe corner first, and he finds himself now 5th in the race. Verstappen will have the chance in the next couple of corners to try and come back, but not into Vale.
Yeah, Russell may be able to use this as a chance to just take a breath and get away from the Ferrari and the Red Bull as they start to have a bit of a yo-yo. Leclerc obviously using a little bit more energy. Verstappen maybe with something more to respond with now. They're both within a second of Russell, as Hamilton is still with Antonelli out front. So Antonelli's not been able to shake off Lewis. It's close, but Hamilton's still with the bigger tank of energy effectively allowed.
Yeah, last couple of laps, Antonelli gets to the brink, but by the time they get to the detection point, final corner, not able to break that 1 second window. He has done this time. Charles Leclerc massively on the back foot as Verstappen tries to retake 5th place.
And this is Russell's break now as well. So if he can clear away with Leclerc having to watch out for Verstappen's response, that is Russell's chance to just get his head down and get back to an even keel and drive more normally rather than all this attack, defend, recharge and deploy. Once you start getting back into a regular routine of it, your lap times are just quicker, it's more efficient. Having said that, I think Charles Leclerc was pretty quick through Copse, and he's back within a second.
Where you deploy defining the race so far, I think Lando Norris probably having a race above expectations. George Russell will be hoping for more laps than he's got realistically. Caught in the melee, pass and repass. Final point scorer at the moment, Liam Lawson, once again occupying that best of the rest position. Isaac Hadjar trying to return to the top 8 and make it the big 4 teams in the major places once again.
Well, that first lap was madness, wasn't it? You've got the McLarens charging through, then falling back. it reminded me, it was the only thing we've had since Melbourne, really, where it was quite like that, where Arvid Lindblad stormed his way up to 3rd place at one point on the first lap and then ended it in 6th. In Melbourne, that was just the Grand Prix, and then it was done, on to China. Here, of course, there's another race start for tomorrow, so are the teams going to look at maybe what McLaren did and think, okay, maybe we do just go more aggressive at the start and then get your elbows out and hold position, because it's clearly worked out for Norris.
Well, talking of being more aggressive at the start, I'm pretty sure initially the graphic showed Lawson on a soft tyre, whereas now we're running and he's on a medium. So that experiment that we thought we were going to get hasn't turned out to be the case.
Not the case at all. Scrap that.
So for those who are interested, you can see that those who did choose to go with soft are running right at the back. So not on the fastest of cars, but it would have been nice to have seen something a little different.
Hey, we got the graphic right in the end. It's Lawson in 8th. Hadjar is now 1.5 seconds away. Hadjar has enough time to claim that last point, and they all add up by the end of the year. The World Championship last year decided by 2. Max Verstappen falling short of the greatest comeback in the history of Formula 1 in terms of a points gap closed down, but he was 2 away. Antonelli, last couple of laps, has put one hand on the sprint race trophy and broken that gap on Hamilton beyond 1 second. It's now 1.7.
Yeah, Mercedes just look a little bit quicker than Ferrari today. They were surprised that Hamilton was able to nab pole position for this one with Lewis's final attempt, getting it by 100th. But
it's insane,
we've
honestly.
seen Antonelli close down and now pull away from Hamilton. And further back, George Russell starting to shake off Charles Leclerc, although every time I start that sentence, Leclerc looks closer when I finish it. So that one's still on. Here's Charles Leclerc on board.
Yeah, he's still trying to figure it out in terms of what's Hamilton doing that he's not, and to get the performance out of the car. It's been quite a notable shift in performance within that team. Leclerc pretty much consistently setting the fastest times last year. And
Russell's
Hamilton
faster.
seems to be much more at ease with the management of this type of race car. And as we'll listen to him going through Copse Corner, down a gear, they won't actually brake for that, they'll just use the retardation from lifting off and getting that gear in to get a little boost of energy. Super fast charging, of course, in these modern Formula 1 cars.
Leclerc uses a lot more. That was the Ferrari strength yesterday. Spoke about it earlier on in relation to Antonelli and Hamilton, but Leclerc as well using more through the fast stuff. That's Copse in and out. It means he closes up, and this is as close as he's been for a few laps behind Russell.
Hamilton coming back a little bit at Antonelli, so it's almost like he's close but not quite settled enough with the performance of that Ferrari, which is definitely improved with their upgrades.
Went past Perez on that lap. They were putting a lap on Perez, so he might have caught him at a different part of the circuit.
Yeah, he checked the mirror as well as he went past, so he's certainly still aware of Hamilton's presence behind him.
Let's go.
There was a moment that,
break.
because Cadillac have got a new livery and McLaren have got a new livery, I thought that can't be Lando Norris suddenly on the tail. What's happened? It is not. Perez is a lap down.
Yeah, red, white and blue for Cadillac on this 4th of July. And McLaren running in their original Formula 1 livery with the white car and the green stripe. That was Bruce McLaren's original livery in Formula 1. Debuted at the Monaco Grand Prix, scored their first points here at the British Grand Prix, and he loved a Silverstone special.
Wow.
Cadillac learning all the time. It's a definite divide in Formula 1 on our driver tracker in the commentary box. You've got the main pack, they're all making their way out of Copse corner. Antonelli down to Stowe at the moment. They're in one race. Lawson up against Hadjar. That's the second race. Poor old Aston Martin are left to fight with themselves at the back. They'll bring an updated car for the Hungarian Grand Prix. But of the battles out front that matter, Antonelli has cleared Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get within a second by the end of the race. That's the task ahead of him, to give himself a chance of putting Antonelli under pressure. And we should remind you, if you're not familiar with the name, if you're not usually with us, Kimi Antonelli, second season of Formula 1, 19 years of age. He has never won a sprint race.
The records will keep going for Antonelli then, if he can hang on for another 3 laps. Hamilton was 2 tenths quicker the last lap when they went round Perez.
Antonelli's going to win this sprint.
This time around he's lost a tenth, so Antonelli's still safe at 1.5 seconds. Leclerc just drifting beyond a second from Russell this time. So as I say that, I'm sure he's going to be on the gearbox as they head down the Wellington Straight.
It's appeared that way. Yeah, things were changing very quickly earlier on compared to what we've seen before. It is reminiscent of the madness of Melbourne, where it was pass and repass, sector by sector, corner by corner, and then it settled into a rhythm later in the Grand Prix. Hulkenberg is under investigation for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. But poor old Nico, who had an astonishing day here last year in the Grand Prix when he scored his first podium, is still outside of the points.
Norris has got to be careful he's not caught by Russell before the end of the race. It was a little bit offline there, going around Perez into Cop's corner. Would have cost him a little bit. Obviously, Russell's got to clear Perez and has done before they've got into Maggots and Beckett, so that's easier for George. He's now only 1.3 seconds back.
They've been talking about different modes between Marcus Dudley, George Russell's race engineer, and they've been trying to understand it as they've gone. Again, it's the story of Russell's season. Antonelli starts the weekend stronger. Russell needs to do homework and understand the car to get the best out of it. That gap that Jolyon told you about has come from 3 seconds down to 1 second on the penultimate lap of the Silverstone sprint.
Yeah, Norris is falling into the clutches of Russell. It's going to be a final lap showdown. I don't know if he's going to be able to stay out of arm's reach. That's the Aston Martin now falling a lap down, Lance Stroll. So now if you're Norris, you just want to go as fast as possible, put in effectively a qualifying lap and keep Russell out of that 1 second window on this penultimate lap. If George gets within 1 second, he'll have a little bit more energy to use, and he might have options of deployment down the many different straights we've got here.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, we saw
Moved
that.
on the braking so hard.
Yeah, we saw that.
We'll try and bring you a replay of the move that Isaac Hadjar didn't like from Liam Lawson, who's defending for all he's worth, trying to hang on to the final point.
They know each other well, don't they? Former teammates. Hadjar up into Red Bull, fighting with the Racing Bulls driver. It's going to be a bit of a closing speed on the inside here. Oh, it's a squeeze. It's a squeeze.
That was late in the day. Liam Lawson causing irritation for Isaac Hadjar, French driver, able to take evasive action, but that was very tight for Stowe Corner.
Yeah, that'll be on as well for Hadjar to nab that final point and make up for 17 laps to get back to where he started, if he can do it. Here we go then, final lap we're about to start with Norris 9/10 ahead of Russell, so George might have a chance to put the pressure on the final lap. Depends what Lando's got left in the tank to quell it.
Well, over the line we go for the 17th and final tour of this 3.6-mile circuit. All the history around here, and we're going to have a battle of the Brits on the last lap for third in the sprint. Norris will have known that gap was coming down. It won't be news to him. He will have had updates all the way through. Also keep an eye on the battle between Lawson and Hadjar. Those are the places up for grabs. 3rd and 8th on the last lap. Kimi Antonelli on his way to victory.
Russell was sliding as well in towards the loop, that tight left-hander. That's cost him a little bit of exit speed. So one long straight gone. That's the chance into Brooklands. This is another big area of deployment, another area of Norris overtakes on those first laps, but it's not going to be now they're running much more in equilibrium. So it's all going to come down to the hanger straight and Stowe Corner, but it looks to me like George Russell's just going to be too far back.
He does have overtake mode. He has the ability to recharge more. He has more power than Lando Norris does. But it looks like he's too far back. Antonelli bided his time earlier on, had the speed, just had to wait for Hamilton to run out of energy. That was the case. And it's another moment of success in 2026 for Kimi Antonelli, who crosses the line to win the Silverstone sprint, his first sprint victory in Formula One, and the championship leader extends his margin further. Hamilton in second, and Norris holds off George Russell for 4th place for Russell, 3rd place for Norris, and then our point scorers, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Piastri, and then who's it going to be between Hadjar and Lawson? Looked like a late lunge, but not late enough. Lawson's point-scoring form continues in Formula One. He's got another one to add to his tally. And after 17 laps of flat-out racing, it's Antonelli who's taken the flag, and another victory. His first sprint to go with his 5 Grand Prix wins.
Nice work, Kimi. Very impressive, mate. Very well done.
Let's go. Let's go.
In control all the way.
Wow.
they do engineering, they do branding for their victories. It's working so well, Pete Bonington and Kimi Antonelli. Second season now with 6 wins, 5 Grand Prix and 1 sprint. Lewis Hamilton fighting so well. Everyone at the start of sprint qualifying yesterday expected a Mercedes 1-2. He upset the form book there and led more laps than Ferrari expected at the start of the weekend. Gave the fans a lot to cheer about, as did Lando Norris, who decided he was just going to drain the tank.
What up?
Yeah, well done. Good job. Just, hey guys, let's get it right for once, please.
So Lando Norris, not as happy as we've heard him before. Over the line, it was 0.8 of a second. He was ahead of George Russell, and not happy with something.
Yeah. Now we'll focus on to the next one.
Kimi, well done. Does that fastest lap make you happy at the end?
Yeah, it makes me happier.
Yeah, the team don't love it when the driver does that at the end, but Kimi Antonelli with a 1:31.607, fastest lap on the last lap.
Very pointed from Norris, wasn't it? I thought he drove a great race there. I mean, the facts say he started 6th and finished 3rd, and in probably a slower car than Russell and Leclerc had. So it's a great drive. Massive deployment differences on the first lap. I wonder if that's what he's not chuffed about.
Well, it can only be that, surely, from what we've seen, when he's improved past people who really did have an opportunity ahead of him. To beat a Mercedes this year in any race is impressive.
Yeah, he did clear. It was Russell, wasn't it?
Insane.
Into Cox and then lost out. But you know, you win 1, you lose 2, then you win 2, you lose 1. You, like, as a driver, as a commentator, it's hard to keep track of it. As a driver, it must be as well.
On that first lap, though, it really did appear that McLaren had just decided to go early, and I wonder if his frustration is we did not have this worked out as efficiently as everyone else did.
It's been McLaren's perennial problem, hasn't it? Getting the energy deployment as efficient as Mercedes. They have the same power unit, the same tools, but a different way of working, and Mercedes are a little bit ahead of the game on that. Brings them some lap time in general, and it brings them maybe a more efficient way of working, and it took everyone a few laps to get back into kilter at the start of the race there, and McLaren were the main ones out of kilter. But when you sort of sum it up at the end, you do think that Lando got himself into 3rd. He had to go quite robust with his defence in the end on George Russell to get that 3rd place, and then Russell fell back and created the buffer. They'll all look at it, and we got another start frenzy to come tomorrow, I'm quite sure, unless they all decide that the same strategy is the right one.
More of the same coming your way for the British Grand Prix, and more of the same in 2026 for Kimi Antonelli. Used to this winning feeling, had his breakthrough victory in China, and he has carried on as 2 very talented drivers from different generations say well done. They're the 1st and 2nd in the race. Antonelli and Hamilton, Norris completing the top 3, and Kimi Antonelli taking his first sprint win. Took the youngest ever sprint pole record in Miami in his first season, and he becomes the youngest ever sprint winner in his second. Plenty for the crowd to enjoy in that one. What a view they've all got down there at Parc Fermé. They do mix it up, don't they, for the sprint? That is some view for some fans to enjoy right in front of a very special podium. Antonelli with the fastest lap on the last lap. Antonelli, Hamilton, Norris, Russell, Leclerc, Verstappen, Piastri and Lawson. The top 8 and the point scorers at the end of the Saturday race. Antonelli taking his time. President of the FIA saying congratulations.
I don't like that. I don't like the CEO of FIA.
Antonelli is just gathering himself together, having taken the lead on lap 8. Very measured in the way that he didn't go for it early. I think that underlines the confidence that Mercedes have in their car for this weekend. George Russell in 4th will be frustrated that he couldn't get, he needed a couple of laps more to get past Norris, who judged it nicely after that gap came down from 3 seconds to 0.8 of a second by the line.
The Ferrari fans, bro.
TC has made his way along the corridor, down the stairs, and he's going to talk to our top three at the end of this sprint race.
Well, welcome to our Super Saturday, the sprint podium, and first of all, our third place finisher. I suspect you're reasonably happy with that, because you were a bit out of position in quali, made a great start, and then, well, you get to take the third place.
That was a very good race. I'm very happy. Good start, good first lap. Not the pace to go with these guys, but I had a good battle with George and a lot behind me. So pleasantly surprised with today. So no, good. But it's just a sprint, so we have to do it all over again tomorrow.
Yeah, and of course you've got qualifying later on as well. So generally the car was feeling more together, because you have had some difficulty through free practice and quali. We didn't see any mistakes there.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, no, there was a couple little things we can certainly do better for later and better into tomorrow. So no, it was a good race, good points. I gave it everything I could. As George was catching me pretty quickly at the end. So no, it was a good race, and congrats to these two as well.
Did you say gorgeous, George?
No, I
Oh, you
would never
did.
say
Oh, sorry,
that.
it's my hearing not so good. Okay, Lando, congratulations. If you stay here, please. I'm going to bring in our second place finisher, Lewis. Congratulations, please. We just bring you forward a little bit. Otherwise, we lose you into the screen there. Now, you gave the crowd what they wanted yesterday with that amazing pole position. The start went very well. You had to be decisive into turn one, and it looked like you had control of the race, but Kimi just had too much pace towards the end.
Yeah, big thank you for everyone that's here. The crowd is amazing here.
What happened to Max, bro?
And also, this is like the most energy I've seen in the pit lane before. So
yeah, you have your
thank
super
you guys.
fans right here.
Yeah, yeah, tough race to keep the Mercedes behind. I did say that was potentially the case yesterday. And obviously with it being so windy today, big headwind down the back straight. I mean, he came flying past. I mean, I was pushing as hard as I could. I gave it absolutely everything. But well done to Kimi. And yeah, we got work to do to try and close that gap so we can keep up.
Yeah, well, you've got some more knowledge now to take into qualifying later in the Grand Prix, of course. Just put us in the cockpit in terms of how you were using your energy to try and defend, first of all. And it looked like you used a lot of it early, and then in the end, you just couldn't defend on Hangar Straight.
Yeah, they're particularly quick up to turn 6. And so I had to sometimes use the boost there. But one of the biggest places is as you come out and turn, when you come around Stowe, turn 15, you get on the power and there's no power. And that's where he was catching me massively. Then getting into the overtake mode. And once he got the overtake mode, then I couldn't hold him back after that, because he has extra deployment through the lap. And I couldn't break that, that 1 second barrier then. So as soon as that was lost, I knew he was coming.
Yeah. Oh, well, congratulations nonetheless. A very strong sprint for you. If you can stick around as well, because we have your awards after. And our race sprint winner, Kimi, congratulations. There's quite a contrast, 21 years difference in age. This is Lewis's 20th British Grand Prix, only your second, but we got to see you go toe-to-toe, and you fainted as if you were going to overtake down into Brooklands, and then you obviously got the overtake a couple of laps later, so you enjoyed that battle.
Yeah, it was a very fun first 10 laps with Lewis. We were both pushing very hard, and yeah, when I got into overtake, I knew my chance was coming. And then out of 4, that lap was very close. That I went alongside in Brooklands. He used the boost, and I decided to wait. And then, obviously, going into Stowe, I used everything I had, and then I was able to overtake. And from that point on, I just tried to get into my rhythm and, you know, just try to break the overtake that he had, and then just try to bring it home.
Now, you've been racing since you were a small kid. But can you really believe the run of form that you're having right now, just win after win?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the momentum is there, and we're doing a great job together with the team. But of course, you know, we can't let our guard down, you know, lower, because Lewis and Ferrari are doing an incredible job, and Red Bull, McLaren, they're coming, and obviously also George is super quick. So we just need to keep raising that bar and, you know, keep delivering performances.
Well, congratulations on that. If you wouldn't mind going between Lewis and Lando, please, and form up as if you were on a podium. I'll take that microphone. And at this point, what we're going to do, we have our present right here with us, but we're going to bring out the future. We have our karting champions, who are going to present the awards to our top three. Congratulations to you all on receiving those awards. And if I could just ask everyone to face the cameras for a shot. Well, Lando is getting some advice here from one of our karting champions. Excellent, and if we can just bring the kids out once you've done that, please, and we'll just get a photograph with our top three. Well done to the karting champions. Oh, Lando's still getting some advice there. So, sorry, Kimi, if you wouldn't mind just getting in there for a picture once they've finished the chat. Once again, everybody, our sprint podium. Congratulations, Kimi, Lando, and Lewis.
The questions asked by David Coulthard, and then the master of ceremonies, also David Coulthard. Top three in the race: Kimi Antonelli, Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris. This is the moment that after 17 laps saw Antonelli take the win. He passed on lap 8, he took the flag on lap 17, and he extends his lead in the Drivers' World Championship as a result. Confident, you could tell in the interview afterwards. And his 6th victory of the season. 5 Grand Prix, 1 sprint, and a healthy buffer at this stage of proceedings. Let's take you through the race results at Silverstone. The first race of the weekend won by Kimi Antonelli, his first victory in the sprint format. Lewis Hamilton led away well, could start off the line, side-by-side moment, kept it pinned and led on for 7 laps. He finished in 2nd place. Then Lando Norris in 3rd, George Russell in 4th position, Charles Leclerc P5 ahead of Max Verstappen, and the last of the point scorers, Piastri and Lawson, Hadjar and Lindblad completed the top 10, but no points for them in sprint. Pierre Gasly in 11th place. He ran as high as 8th at one point, but faded down the order. Then it's his teammate Franco Colapinto ahead of Hulkenberg, and his teammate Gabriel Bortoleto for Audi. Then it was Behrman, Ocon, Sainz, Albon, Bottas, and Fernando Alonso was spun round by Sergio Perez. Final 2 in the order, Lance Stroll and Perez, who got a 10-second penalty for that contact with the 2-time champ. Well, my thanks to Jolyon Palmer and to David Coulthard. You can hear some analysis with Palmer in the post-show, but it's Kimi Antonelli who's taken the first victory of the weekend. He's won the sprint.
Alright, I am back. That was a pretty good sprint, not for us. Not for us, for the Max Verstappen fans, but it was still something. At least Kimi won, and yeah, we're gonna get back on. We're gonna get back on Cataclysm. Oh, we just had to do this. Okay, let's go. Uh, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Okay, it's good. Okay, that's good. W live, honestly. I forget to click there. Fuck. Could have been a pretty good run. I mean, it was a pretty good run. How do I have 135 when it's... Okay, nice. Yeah, never mind, that was my delusions. Drop the buffer, drop it in, buffer, drop it in. Holy consistency, honestly. Wow, close enough. Fair, yep. Okay. I got 42. What the fuck? I just got 42. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I got 42. I was so stressed I couldn't click. What the fuck? Let's go, dude. W speed. No, we should watch the backrooms extra 15 minutes, honestly. Wait, let me see if I can get it on. Let me do some more of attempts, but let me change the title actually. Yeah. Oh my god, I have to do so many stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh my bad. Okay, title is changed. Now we should watch the 15 minutes. Yeah, it's loading. Let's be some challenge dashboard. Yeah, I did like a 2 hours something of challenge dashboard. If I watch like the Formula 1 something on YouTube, like the backrooms, extra 15 minutes, like come on. Forgot to set the volume for the desktop, but it's okay. I think it's good. If it's too loud or too quiet, just tell me. Yeah, I think it's good. That was close, bro. That was close. That was close. That was very close, actually. Oh, okay, close. I have a lot of consistency, honestly. Probably gonna do another one like tomorrow, I think. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do one tomorrow. Yep, because I don't have any races. Damn. Probably next time I'm gonna stream on Twitch too. No, I fumble so hard, what the fuck? enjoyment and fun. I'm going crazy, bro. It's almost like 3 hours, bro. Like, wait. Did that. Just looking through medal, seeing if I had the 42% clip. And I do, and some other championship stream that's not mine, but yeah. I mean, it's okay. Macro, bro. Imagine using macro. Imagine cheating a jam session, there. Like, get a life, bro. I think I've already posted it, maybe. Wow. Insane, honestly, like. I'll be showing for 3 hours now, probably gonna end it soon. 4 hour stream, almost 2 hour stream, 3. Okay, that's insane, honestly. It expires today. Wow, okay. Alright, I'm gonna end stream, guys. GG's.